tutorial for today, I'm going to show you how to auto number headings, sections, and subsections in a Microsoft Word document. So this is a dummy document. I just added some dummy text, as you can see, and I added some images. So it's just basically a small document I just created. It's just a dummy document. And you can see that it is well numbered. This is chapter 1. You have the heading, and this is the subheading, which is introduction. And as you can see that it is numbered 1.1. Go to the subheading, 1.11. That's under 1.1. It goes ahead again. As you scroll down, you see this one is numbered 1.1.2, and go now to chapter 2, 2.1, and after introduction, which is 1.1, this is models. Under chapter 2, you see chapter 2, 2.1, and 2.11. This is a subheading under chapter 2. You can see that it's correctly numbered, and it goes, this is a second subheading, 2.2, right? So this was 2.1, and this is 2.2, and that is it. So basically I'm going to show you how to do this automatically, so without wasting time. So we're going to be starting with a blank document. So just go to File, go to New, and let's start with a blank document like this. I'm just going to insert some dummy text. So I'm just going to insert rand, and let's say 6.5. Great. And let's add another dummy text, lorem. In this case, we're going to be using lorem 6.5. Okay, so we have our dummy text ready. So now let's just add in some headings to our document. Okay, so right now I have my document ready. As you can see, I have the text, all my headings are there, all my subheadings are there. So I have everything that I need, and now the document is ready and we can start. Now, to auto number your document, the first thing is you need to do is to make sure to enable the styles. You need to enable the styles for each headings and subheadings, subheadings that you have in your document. And to do that, go to the Home button. You're going to see styles right here. And when you click here, more styles, you're going to see that this is heading 1, heading 2. You're not going to see the other headings. So what you're going to do now is to go through your document, look at the number of headings and subheadings that you have in your document, especially the subheadings and subheadings that you have. From there, we're going to enable the headings that we need. So go back to Home, and right here under this, you're going to see this arrow under the different styles. Click on the arrow, and we're going to see this Manage Styles. Click on that again, and you can see that right here under Recommend. Make sure it's under Recommend. There are times when you might click it's under Edit, so make sure it's under Recommend like this. And you can see that only heading 1 is enabled. So our document has more than one headings. So let's enable. You can make sure you go through your documents to see the number of headings that you need. But to be on the safe side, you can add more than, you can add up to 7 headings. So click on the second heading. We need heading 2 to show up. Click on Show. Great. You can see that it's showing. Heading 3. Click on Show. Heading 4. Click on Show. Heading 5. Click on Show. So my document is not that big, so I'm going to end there. I have just 5 headings. When you do that, just close this one. Great. So go back again to Home and click on More. right here under styles, and you're going to see that heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, heading 5 now is up. Okay, now what we're going to do now is to start numbering. Now to number automatically number our headings and subheadings and subsections in our document, go to the under home, the number options right here. You're going to come here, you're going to see multi-level lists. Click on the arrow, the drop down arrow, and come here, define new multi-level lists. Great. Now we're going to you can see everything is showing. There are times when you might click and you see just this box, so make sure you come here, click on more. It shows everything right here. Now we're going to start by defining how we want to number our headings or our headings on our document. So click on heading 1 and come here. So let's change this to chapter instead of 1, right? Chapter. Great. And then give a space, and the number style we want it to be number 1, right? You can choose the number style. Say I don't want any of this, I want 1, right? So now it's chapter 1, and come here under follow number with. We're going to give a space so that our numbering chapter 1 does not merge together with the with our actual topic. So click space, and that is it. Next we're going to do is we're going to come here under index, in text index. Change the index all to 0. Make sure 2 is 0. Yeah, everything should be 0. Click OK. Great. So there's no indentation. And the next thing we're going to do is come under link level to style, and make sure it is heading 1. We're linking it to heading 1. You can see that chapter 1, heading 1, right? This is the text is going to be here. So next we're going to change the font. So come here, fonts, click on fonts, and you can choose the font here. Let's give Times New Romance, Times New Romance, like that. And let's bold it right here, font style. Let's bold it and give it size, change the size. Let's give it 20, like that, or 18. Okay, leave it and change the color of the fonts. Let's leave it at black, and great. So that is okay, and click okay. Great. So right now you can see that our chapter 1 is bold. Okay, next we're going to go define this numbering style for the subheading of the main topic, right? So come here, that's the next heading, heading 2. We're going to come here under include level number from. So click on that and choose level 1. In many, that is level 1, right? So it will start numbering from the chapter, from the topic, so which is level 1. So click a point like that, and then come here under number style. We're going to give the number style now for chapter 1 of the subheading, right? Which is 1, the number style to be 1. Start numbering 1, 2, 3, some and upwards. Okay, now I've already set all our levels, which is 0, the indentation, no indentation, which is okay. Next, we're going to come here under follow number with, give a space, and then right here, we're going to link it to heading 2. So it's already linked. Great. You can change the fonts. Let's give it Times New Romance again, and change the, we're not going to italize it. Oh, let's just bold it, right? Doesn't make like, and change the size. It was, let's say 18. Let's leave it to 16. Okay, great. And then click font color. Let's give it a black color again, and click OK. Great. So it's 1.1. You can see heading 2. Now that we have done that for heading 2, let's go ahead for level heading 3, which is a heading after our second heading, right? Like the sub heading. Click on 3 and change the numbering right here. Okay, and now what we're going to do now, come here under include level from level 1. which is that is chapter 1, that is topic 1. Put a dot, and of chapter 2 subtopic, and then put a dot. And now this is where heading 3 comes. That is a subtopic. Let's give now the number style. We want still like that. Okay, so you see this is it right here. And then since our indentation is 0, leave it like. Okay, now we're going to go to link level to style, and we're going to choose heading 3. It's automatically there, so if in case it's not there, choose level 3. And the next thing we're going to do is change, give a space. Oh, forgot the space. Give a space, the heading and the numbering. And then we're going to change the fonts again, Times New Romans. And then heading 3, we're going to give it like heading 2 was the subtopic under our main topic was 618, right? So just leave it at 14 like that. And we click, change the color to black, and click OK. Great. So that is it right now. Then we're going to click, go to heading style 4. We're going to change our numbering. Click this, and to include level number from, which is level 1, which is our chapter. Level 2. Oh, sorry, I forgot the point. After that, we put a point. Choose again level 2, and choose again level 3, and dots. This is where now we can put the numbering style for level 4. That means this is the 4th subheading under the main chapter. So this is the main chapter, which is the first number. The second chapter under the second subtopic under this, under the main topic, subtopic under chapter 1. So once we've already done that, we're going to give a space under follow number with a space, and then of course link to level 4, which is automatically which has been automatically done. Then make sure you check it. Let's give a font style to Times New Romans again. Font Times New Romans, and let's bold it, and let's give it 14 again. Good. Now that is it. We're going to end with that. So we can still do the same for all of these ones by bolding it. You can still come back and change it like that. Let's bold them. So we have heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4. So now that is done, click OK. Good. So you can see that because my cursor was standing here, that is why it's automatically numbered. We can come now here. You can see that the style, the color is not good. So let's just modify the color of our heading 1. So come under the style, under heading 1, right click on it and go to modify. And this is where you can can see further format the style of your headings. So let's give it a black, and let's make it to be in the center like that, and we can just give a space between the heading and the our introduction, right? And we can just do that. And okay, next we're going to give a space between the heading and our introduction, which is like the subtopic. And we're going to come here, just click, and there's a space given, something like that. You can just click and adjust it like that. And then since everything is okay, you can change the fonts to Times New Romans, and you can change the size here. Let's give it a 20. And then from here we can click OK. So you can see that it has been changed. You can see how it looks. So if you're good with it, then we can go ahead to just drastically do the same for heading 2. So just right click again, modify, and change the color again. Let's change it to black, and we can change the size to 18, and we can change it to Times New Romans, and we can still no, let's just leave it like this. And then we can come here, change the color is okay, and we can come on format to there's further options here. So I just want to underline, leave a long underline. Just go to borders. This is a border style. I choose this one, and then I click on this, and okay, so that is it. So the line is going to be there, and we can still bold it. So this is going to be under our heading 2. So you can see that this one is not affected because it's that is heading 2. So we can go ahead and do the same, change the styles, further format the styles for all our headings, give it black. So number 3 heading is not going to be that bold, going to give it like 16 Times New Romans. And don't bother about introduction here. It just shows that my cursor is here, so it's not going to affect it unless I choose a style, which is style heading 3, unless I format it to the heading 3. So we're going to see that further. Let's just modify the styles of our headings, and then we're going to give a small space from the text to that and give it like this. Okay, and again let's go again to heading 4. So heading 2 had been, let's go to heading 3. Heading 3 has not been modified. Okay, it has been modified, and go to heading 4, modify, and let's give it a 14 again, Times New Romans, change the color like this, and give a space between the text and the heading. Let's click OK. Great. So now we can now use our format, our styles on our chapters and sub chapters easily. So let's just keep this one here. Click and go to home, and we can choose heading 1. It automatically gives you the heading 1 style. Let's go to all our headings in our main headings in our topic. So this is our main heading again. Click here, go to home, under styles, give it a heading 1. You see that now it's listed chapter 2, and you see the font size. Is there any other heading? Let's go to check. Yes, there's another heading. Click here, go to home, and give it a heading 3. You see that it's chapter 3. So it automatically number for you. So let's go now and go to our subheading, which is chapter 2, which is going to be our heading 2. Let's give it like this. Wait, you see that our line is there? Great. And then go to our heading 2, which is under this. This is heading 2. Go to home. Under chapter 2, the heading 2s are this. Wait. Go to chapter 3, heading 2. Let's give it like this. I don't know, this one does not have a heading, so we can just give it like this. Okay, so let's continue by giving the heading. This is heading 2. It's going to be heading 2, right? Great. So you see that all our heading 1s, they have the same format. All of our heading 2s, they have the same format. As you can see, automatically numbers 3.1 under chapter 3. Remember when we were doing our multi-listing, we number this level 1 of level 2. This is level 2 of under level 2. We first of all put level 1 before put level 2. That's why it's when it's chapter 3, you can see that numbers from 3 point and goes on. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. So now that we are done with our second headings, let's go to heading 3, which is the subheadings. Go and let's go to level heading 3. Wait, so you see 1.11. Now this is a numbering. It starts with 1 here. So even if you had used a Roman numeral, you would have started with a Roman numeral 1 here. So let's go home, heading 3 and heading 3, heading 3, okay, no, so this is this can be heading 4. This is a subheading under this, right? So maybe you can do this to be heading 4. So you see that 1.1.3.1, right? And then right here, well, now under that is heading 4. Great. And then under our chapter 2, we have a heading 3 here. Under our models, a heading 3. And then this other ones, this was heading 1, heading 2, this is heading 3. All of them are heading 3s. Wait, like this. Heading 3. Let's look at all our heading 3s. Okay, changing font size. So this can be under this heading, this margins thing like that. It can be under that heading. Oh no, they can still be heading 3. So but you get what I mean. So once you have the format, the styles, you can easily number your documents easily. So once you have done your formatting, all your headings styles are formatted correctly, then you can just easily just click, and that is it. So we can do this one to be subheading under this indentation. That means it's going to be heading 4 since this is heading 3. So it's going to be heading 4. Something like this. Okay, so that is basically how you can number it. So you can see that everything is numbered correctly and no stress. So once you have your styles, all the your styles formatted correctly.
Okay guys, so that is how you can auto number your document in Microsoft Word. So I hope this video was helpful, and if you found any value in this video, please do me a favor by hitting the subscribe button, and also like and share to others that you know is going to be useful for them. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.